told you that the greatest treasure of ancient Israel didn't vanish. It migrated. And it wasn't hidden in Europe or the Middle East, but in a faraway land of 7,000 islands, the Philippines. For centuries, whispers of Ophir, lost gold, and tribal guardians have been passed down through time. Now, historians, explorers, and even satellites are uncovering strange clues. Clues that might connect ancient Israel to the heart of the Pacific. On Awakened Soul, we dive deep into history, prophecy, and identity. And today, we ask, did Filipinos once guard the ancient treasure of Israel? Buckle up. The forgotten pages of history are about to turn. For centuries, legends have spoken of a land rich in gold, hidden beyond the seas called Ophir in the Bible. But what if that land was the Philippines? What if the ancestors of today's Filipinos once guarded the sacred treasures of ancient Israel? This theory may sound outrageous, but the clues are older than we think, and the evidence is closer than you imagine. Ophir and the Gold of Solomon. In 1 Kings 10:11, the Bible mentions a mysterious place called Ophir, the source of King Solomon's vast gold. Ships took long voyages, returning after 3 years, bringing gold, almug wood, and precious stones. They came to Ophir and brought back 420 talents of gold. 1 Kings 9:28, but where is Ophir? For centuries, explorers, historians, and theologians debated its location. Some proposed Africa, others India. But many Spanish explorers in the 16th century believed Ophir was the Philippines. Clues in language and names. Early maps during the Spanish colonization labeled parts of the Philippines as Ophir. Even Antonio Pigafetta, who joined Magellan's voyage, noted the abundance of gold among early Filipinos. Modern Tagalog words like Ginto gold and Tarang justice are surprisingly close to Hebrew words like Sahav, gold, and Tzedek justice. While the words don't sound alike, both Filipino and Hebrew cultures value justice and gold deeply. This doesn't prove a direct connection, but it adds curiosity to the theory that ancient trade or spiritual ideas may have once flowed between Israel and the islands of the East. Coincidence or a forgotten link? Genetic and cultural. Recent genetic studies reveal links between Austronesian peoples, including Filipinos and Middle Eastern populations. Some tribal customs in the Philippines mirror ancient Hebrew practices. Circumcision before adulthood, bloodline honor and tribal names, oral storytelling of great floods and divine visitors. Could these be cultural echoes from long-lost interactions, treasures and lost artifacts? Throughout Philippine history, rumors of hidden treasure run deep, most famously the Yamashita treasure. But older than that, local legends in Mindoro, Palawan, and Botan speak of ancestral gold buried to protect it from invaders. In Ifugao tradition, some gold items are said to be not made by human hands. Were these heirlooms from a forgotten past, ancient prophecy, and the Isles of the Sea? The prophet Isaiah wrote, "Surely the isles shall wait for me, to bring thy sons from far, their silver and their gold with them." Isaiah 62:9. The Hebrew word used for isles can also mean distant coastlands, possibly the Pacific. Could the Philippines, an island nation in the East, be part of this ancient prophecy? And could its role involve protecting divine treasures? Until an appointed time, today, the Philippines remains a deeply spiritual nation, often called the only Christian nation in Asia. Some believe this spiritual foundation was not new, but a revival of something ancient, something once buried. From hidden gold to cultural memory, from biblical hints to unexplored legends. Could the Filipinos have once guarded the ancient treasure of Israel? No one can say for sure, but maybe, just maybe, The past isn't as far away as we think. And maybe the treasure isn't just gold, but identity. What do you think? Is this just a theory or a forgotten truth? Comment below, share this video, and subscribe for more untold biblical mysteries. The story of the islands has only just begun. Whether or not the gold of Solomon passed through Filipino hands, perhaps something more valuable remains. A divine calling, a sacred heritage, a forgotten identity waiting to awaken. You were not placed in these islands by accident. You are not just a footnote in history. What if the Philippines was chosen not just to guard treasure, but to carry truth into the final chapters of Earth's story? The real treasure is not buried in soil, but in the hearts of a people who still dare to believe. And maybe that people is you. This is Awaken Soul. Don't just hear stories. Awaken to who you truly are.